Hello guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and today I am back with another reading, which I did not think that I would do, but I'm doing it. This was a question that came to me yesterday itself, but I had already planned on a pick a card reading, which I posted yesterday. So this reading I really wanted to do for all of you, so that you are aware of the blessings that already exist in your life. Now, I know, and I'm giving a disclaimer before even beginning the reading, there is a chance maybe I will, there are not going to be too many views on this reading because we are always interested to know what's going on the other side. The day when we learn to be where we are currently, accept it, and see what I can do with what I have presently is when our life is going to change for good. And for that, it is very important for us to count our blessings. For that, it is very important for us to know that, okay, I am aspiring for more, I want more, but am I looking at what already exists in my life? Am I aware of the things that are there and am I being grateful? So, this question is about your spiritual gifts that you are unaware about. Okay? We all have some gifts from the universe. Everybody, every single person. It's just that it takes us a while to identify it. And today, through this reading, I am doing that. We are identifying and we are getting to know what are our spiritual gifts, and probably you don't even know about it. We'll try to ask the universe and the tarot cards what do we get from here. Okay, just placing my candle here so that the light is there. And you know what, when I was about to start this reading, though, I had a power cut at my place, but then I found my balcony area and I'm doing this reading on a different place than where I usually do my readings. You guys must be seeing it. Okay, so let's start with the reading. Pile 1 is the amethyst bracelet. Pile 2 is the citrine bracelet. And pile 3 is the carnelian bracelet. Okay, so you can pause the video, look at the crystals, which one is attracting you. Go by the color or by the crystal that is attracting you, because crystals carry an energy and that energy will help you understand that this is your gift and what you need to work on to know. We look at all the details that we can pick up from here. Okay, so I will begin with amethyst. Here's the amethyst. So I'm using my life purpose oracle cards. Let's see what are your spiritual gifts. I will also get one more deck. So I'm going to be using this deck also, Seasons of the Witch. It's very interesting because this also helps us understand what are the things that are missing in our life and what do we need to do to get them. So I'm going to be using a mix of both. So let's see, what are your spiritual gifts? Okay, options are something that fell, but I will take one card. Let me see. Right away, I'm seeing pile number 1, the amethyst bracelet. You guys have explored a lot of options, or you have a lot of options around you. Okay. What are your spiritual gifts? Okay. Oh my god. This card just fell out at that time and I kept it back and this is back again. Okay. I'll just tell you the message. Firstly, your biggest spiritual gift that I'm picking up, which you probably are not aware of, stop going for advice to too many people. You can do that for yourself. You don't really need to go and talk to a lot of people to take certain decisions of your life. Because honestly, people look up to you for the kind of decisions you've taken in your life. Your biggest spiritual gift I'm seeing is the ability to be fair in any kind of decision that you take in your life. That is your biggest spiritual gift. You have a very strong tendency, or you are somebody who is able to stay grounded no matter what happens. And maybe you're not aware of this. Maybe you think that no, I need help. Maybe you think that no, I need to speak to 10 people. I need to have conversations with people. No. Having conversations is absolutely okay, but what I'm seeing is that don't think of yourself as someone who is unable to take decisions in life. You're not that person. You are someone who can take those decisions and be absolutely firm about it. Don't doubt your capability of understanding the energy of people. When you look at someone or when you're talking to someone, the first feeling that you get is the most correct feeling. Don't ever let that go, because that is your biggest gift here that I'm seeing. Okay? I'm also seeing that some of you who've picked this pile, please get into gardening, or if you are into gardening already, then do that more often, like probably playing with soil, planting trees, planting some small plants in your house. And I too do it, because today in the morning itself, since it's a Sunday today, I did it today itself and I felt so good, because spiritual people need to be connected to all the four elements that exist in the universe: earth, water, air and fire. Everything. You need a mix of everything. That is why we burn candles. Like, that's the reason why I got this one candle here, because candles is something that emits the fire energy, and this energy is very cleansing. So here, these are your biggest things that you need to cherish always. Okay? Maybe you're not counting it right now. Maybe you don't know about it right now. So for example, if you're stuck in a situation where you need to decide, listen to your voice, your inner voice. You don't have to listen to anyone else. You can talk to people, you can discuss your issues with people. You don't have to rely on them. You don't have to really, if your heart is saying that yes, I'm supposed to go this way, then do that. And if someone else is opposing it, let them. You've taken their opinion, but please do what your heart is asking you to do. Okay? Let's see. What else are your gifts that you're unaware of? Okay. Knight of Wands, King of Chalices and Six of Chalices. Okay. Okay, so this is for a few of you. I don't know how many of you would resonate with this. I'm seeing that you're someone who takes everybody into consideration and then moves forward in life. Like, for example, if you were, say, if there was somebody who in your life who was probably there with you in your tough times, and now that you're fine, you will still have those people in your life, and when you plan to move forward, you will take them along with you. You will not leave them behind. Okay, so in this process, I am seeing that sometimes your growth can stagnate, but that is your biggest strength. Don't let that go. Okay, you might get frustrated that you are sulking in one place, but that is your biggest strength, pile number one. Do not let go of people, because those are the people who you actually got in your life through your discretion, through your own inner wisdom, and that was the right choice for you. You shouldn't let go of those people at all in your life. I am also seeing that probably after a huge setback in your life, you have become more connected with yourself, and that is precisely the reason why that thing happened. There you go. Someone probably broke your heart. Someone made you cheated on you or betrayed you or broke your trust. But that happened for a purpose. The purpose was very big, and the purpose was for you to become who you are today. And don't ever doubt your knowledge, because that's a gift to you. Your knowledge of deciding on things, your knowledge of knowing that this is what I want to do at this point of time, is what you really need to strengthen in your life. Not this. Let me see. What else? What else are your gifts? Coffin, thief, male, female. Always know this, that people, okay, this is a divine plan that I'm picking up for you. People who come in your life, who test your patience and who are like literally very challenging, like these people are people who probably put you in a spot all the time. Okay, all the time. Those are the people who are here to polish you so that you become the main person in the story. It's like a process. We all take birth. The process of incarnations is that only. You take birth, you evolve again till you've reached the zenith of your evolution. Now, who decides the zenith? I don't know. But that's again a part of your soul contracts, part of your soul tribes. There's so much of concept here. The whole thing is, in this lifetime, whoever has made you feel that, oh my God, I can't do this, and they've tested your patience, they are the people who are spiritual gifts to you, who have polished you to be who you are. I'm hearing the word polish because it has polished you, and you are more confident than what you probably were in the past. Let's see now, what should you do then? What should you do to embrace this power in your life fully? What should you do to embrace this power in your life fully? Seek an expert. Oh, wow. That's like a direct advice. And anything that stops you from achieving your best, say no to things. I think, okay, if you've recently said no to something, then that was a good decision. And now the expert that you probably go to, this person will make you evolve. And if you're not seeking any expert advice, then please go and do that, because that is your biggest next step in your life ahead. And we consider tarot for that only. So yes, I'm seeing that yes, what you did was correct, okay, and you should now go and seek some help to understand yourself a little more. Now that can be therapy, that can be talking to someone, somebody who is more evolved and mature than what you are. Go do that. And pile one, I'm so happy to do this reading. It is very important. See how special you are, and this is the reason why I wanted to do this reading today. You have the potential or the capability of intuiting really well, and trust that always. You said no to something because of your intuition, and that was a correct decision. That's what is coming up in the cards. Don't ever regret the decisions that you take in your life. Okay? Alright, pile one, lovely talking to you. Take care, and I will talk to you guys soon again. Bye-bye. Okay, so we'll now move to pile number 2, which is the citrine. Let's see what are your spiritual gifts that you're unaware of. Let's see. Spiritual gifts that you are unaware about. Wolf and flowers. Okay, just give me a minute while I knit the message for you guys. Firstly, pile 2, the biggest message that I'm getting, please wear pastel shades as much as you can. That will make you feel happy. I am also picking up that your ability to communicate or connect with nature, like animals and plants, is the biggest blessing that you have. If you have a pet, then this pet is a big time spirit guide of yours, pile number 2. Okay, I'm coming to the point of what is your biggest blessing that you're probably unaware of, or your spiritual gift that you're unaware of. Your ability to play with colors. Now, people who've chosen this pile, if you are still not into something where colors are involved, then please bring in more colors in your life. Colors is also a blessing from nature, and colors is something that you connect with very strongly. Like, that is your spiritual connect. Be closer to colors, different colors, but I see pastel shades attracting you more, which is fine. You can be attracted to a particular genre of colors. Now, that is absolutely okay. Here I am seeing that you need to bring more colors in your life. Now, whenever you feel attracted to, understand yourself through that, and in fact you can get into divination through colors. That's what I'm seeing, and that is your ferocious calling, I feel. There are people who do divination with colors a little bit, even I am into. Here that I'm seeing is that if at that moment you're attracted to colors, maybe you can be a painter, maybe you can be a dress designer, like a fashion designer of sorts, or something that involves colors. You can paint objects or just into graffiti. Colors speak to you, and that is your blessing. In fact, the universe speaks to you with the language of colors. Okay? Say, for example, if there are days when you're seeing a lot of red, or you're just getting attracted to red, it's a calling to you to move closer to your passion. Okay? I am also picking up that you need to understand that these things change with time. There can be phases when you will be only attracted to black. Okay? So I have a phase right now where I am not at all attracted to black. The reason is that I've understood the spiritual meaning of wearing black, and that's something that I'm totally avoiding. And I am a spiritual person from inside, so I really follow these things. So listen to that calling of yours. Colors is your thing, pile number 2. Okay? Let's see. How has this helped you, or what else can we pick up in terms of messages for you in regards to this? In fact, I can see that, maybe you're into flower color dyes, or maybe cosmetics that are made from flower colors. Very good. Like, that's exactly that's what is your soul calling is. And honestly, that is the biggest gift for you to even navigate through life. 10 of Cups. Okay, being closer to colors makes you attractive also. So, for example, if at this point of your life, you can do color-based manifestations. That's what I'm seeing here. I am also picking up that you're someone who might become, or you already are, very attractive, and you are very well noticed in the public eye because of your aura. I'm actually seeing that right in the beginning only. All I could pick up was beauty, colors, happiness, positivity. CITRINE is also known for that. So I'm seeing that is your biggest blessing. There might be days when you're low, and that's fine, but colors is your thing. 2 of Cups. Okay, just a sec. You might also land up meeting your soulmate when you are closer to this thing. this thing you have to identify, guys. Since it's a general reading, I'll only tell you the elements that I'm picking up, and for you it is colors. It is bringing happiness, bringing colors to life, like, you know, that way. So what you exactly need to do, I'll try to pick up through the cards, but yes, this is like a mystery reading that I'm doing for pile 2. Pile 1 was very straightforward, but yeah, your thing seems to be a little figuring out here. I'm also picking up that the more closer you are to colors, your decision making will also sharpen, because you're closer to your life purpose. Now, that is something to do with colors. Now, I don't know what that is. You would know who to keep in your life and who shouldn't be there, because your colors will guide you. Okay, and that is your biggest intuitive power. Let's see, what else? Distant horizons and official person. Pathway, yes. I think you're in a process of a decision making. I think your life partner energy is pretty around the corner. It's like that zigzag, that energy exists. I think what is stopping it right now is you being closer to the elements of color. This person will appear in your life very soon if you are more closer to things that attract your spirit and your soul, and that is flowers, color. Flowers are a big source of color, leaves are a big source of color, you know. So the more closer you are, see, that will activate a sense, your third eye chakra. Okay, and third eye is the best, or is the only chakra that helps you in decision making. So I think you will be able to identify this person. All right, now let me see, what should you do? Like, let's pick up a hint from the universe, that how should you activate this energy in your life, or how can you activate this energy in your life? How can you activate this energy in your life? Drop it. Okay, wow. I think you're being asked to leave something behind. Okay, this happens. If something toxic is there in your life that you're holding on to, till the time you don't drop it, you will not be able to figure out. And I have say no again. This was there in pile 1 also. Yes, there is something around in your life which you need to leave. And maybe you have a false perception about that whole situation in your life. The moment you leave it, I think you will be closer to your heart, and soul will call you to follow what this soul calling is, and then you will meet the right person in your life. Okay, pile 2, very interesting reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and this is the first time I'm doing this question, so yeah, probably your comments would help if you liked it. So let me know. Take care, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye bye. All right, let's move to pile number 2, the Carnelian. Now, let's see what are your spiritual gifts. What are your spiritual gifts? Okay. Study, potion and spells. Okay. Right away, the first message. You would know exactly what to do if you read a particular book. You can also do Google research. I don't know what that is, but the answer you will find, like basically the ingredients that you need to make something, you will find it by reading, and you will find it by typing it somewhere. Don't, okay, for some of you, you guys could be very good uh, advisors. You could also be people who are generally very driven by books. So I am seeing that what your spiritual gifts are is basically the knowledge that you have garnered through reading books. Okay, and your aura, you in general, if you are surrounded by books, say a library, I'm seeing a library, if you are around a library or if you are around books, you are just the most comforted and your best self. So here's a tip to activate your spiritual gifts more. I would recommend you guys to have, like, sit around books, or maybe just have a lot of books around you wherever you're working or wherever you are ideating. The energy of books, like written stuff, which is a source of knowledge, is something that activates your spiritual gifts. Okay? You could also be a perfectionist from inside, and that is your biggest USP. You're not aware of it. So here's the thing, we're looking at your spiritual gifts that you're unaware of. So anything in your life, how to use them, see, spiritual gifts are to be used, and that is why we are doing this reading. Anything in life that does not seem perfect to you, you don't have to stick around to it, because you're a perfectionist until that you move towards perfection. So if it is a decision regarding a life partner, that person should also be motivated enough to be striving towards perfection. You like to ideate, you like to study, you like to be better, you are patient. And for you, life is not only about falling in love, getting married, and having a family. No, you are more, you have more to your personality, and that is your USP. So if ever in life you get to that point and you feel that no, it's not working for me because I'm not growing and I'm not feeling that perfection exists here, feel absolutely free to take the necessary calls, because you have a lot of wisdom up there in your brain. Okay? Let's see what else. What else are your spiritual gifts that you're unaware of? Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Page of AMETHYST. Okay, one second. One man power, like that one man show or one woman show. I'm seeing that if someone's hurt you in your life, please do not curse that person too much, because that curse can be heard, since you are that potions and spells person. Know this about yourself. If you say something, that can go and hit that person very hard. And I'm seeing a lot of like the spell wands here. Look at this, here and here. I can sense it that someone's hurt you really bad, and that has a potential to make you feel a certain way, and in that anger or in the moment you could land up saying something which can hurt the other person, or maybe act as a curse. Like, some people carry karma, right? What is karma? It's that only. We think, if say for example someone comes and hurts me, I will be hurt, and maybe I might not do anything about it, but that energy will exist, and I will constantly think and feel bad that okay, this person did this to me. So it will take a toll on the other person in some way or the other. Probably you might not get to know about it, but it will. So here I'm seeing that be a little careful about the way or the words that you use, or maybe land up saying certain things that You really do not want to communicate, but it just happens to be that you say it. Okay, so I am seeing over here, you really need to understand your own power before saying something, because you have the potential of forming a curse also, if you get what I'm saying. So don't do that. Okay, I mean, I understand that you reach that point when you've been hurt a lot, but yes, I do see it that it becomes like a curse. It can be carried forward to someone as karma. So I get it that you would have been hurt. So now here's the thing: instead of doing something negative, why don't you manifest or help people manifest positive things, right? I understand that it might be a little too much for me to say this, but hatred does not take you anywhere. It doesn't. Okay? Now, let me see what else. Sudden wealth, change, yes. If you can get into a career of helping people manifest what they want, maybe be a motivational speaker, maybe impart your knowledge instead of feeling, and look at this, I see 777 and 1111. I think this is somewhere a pile for me also. I mean, leave the hatred behind, pile number 3. It's not going to help you in any way. Instead, use that power that you have, use that knowledge that you have in a positive direction. Channelize that energy in a positive direction. Look at this, I have adjudication. So yes, that karma will be served whenever it has to. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? You don't have to worry about it at all. And let's see, finally, what is the next step that you should take to make this better in your life? Second, sorry. What is the next step that you should take to make this better in your life? Celebrate yourself, reclaim your art. Stick with it. Lend a hand and have fun. I don't know why am I picking up so many cards, but yes. Guys, everything in your life seems perfect. All you need to do is, instead of questioning yourself so much, celebrate yourself. Because you're someone who's here to help people, and that is your biggest purpose. Stick to that. Let every other thing be, and be something that is not very permanent, and that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Change this way of carrying hatred in you. Leave it behind. Okay? Understand your spiritual gifts and channelize it in a positive way. Now I get it why I was being pushed to do this reading. In fact, it was yesterday itself, but I thought I'll do that reading first, which I posted yesterday. Should have done this yesterday itself. Anyway, I hope this helps, guys. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys soon again. Bye-bye.